Welcome back. 2008 Saturn Vue 3.6 GM motor. It's got an oil leak on the timing cover. I believe it's the seal behind the harmonic balancer. Just look, I took a somewhat quick look at it, cleaned it off, and we're going to pull the harmonic balancer on this, take a look at that seal, probably replace that seal and see if that's it. I hope so. I don't even know if I can get this cover out of this car, if I have to take the timing cover off. I don't know if there's enough room to get it out without pulling this engine, but hopefully we don't have to go there. Hopefully it's just going to be a seal behind the harmonic balancer pulley, and that'll be it. But let's go find out. Okay, I have a feeling we're going to need a new harmonic balancer. It looks like this oil has wrecked the seal here. I'm thinking I might need a new one. Make sure I'm going the right way. 19mm in case you are asking. Let me get the belt off of it first. That would help. It's not going anywhere until I take that belt off. Let me go up and take that serpentine belt off. I have the belt off. I recommend you make a diagram on a piece of cardboard, piece of paper of the belt routing. Makes it easier when you go to put it back on. You don't have to go look it up or try to remember how it goes. Belt's off enough, just enough for me to get stuff out of the way here. Is all I really want. I'll hopefully try to stay out of your way here, but I'm on the second puller. I broke the first one. Broke an arm off it. I'm hoping this one's going to do a little better. Oh, just nailed you. Trying to do that, but it seems to be. I believe it's coming on now. I bottomed that extension out, and I got to take it apart and put a longer one in it. I guarantee you that's what happened there, because I knew I was close to being. It'll give me the rod extensions to put into the crank, and I'm kind of in between sizes on them, so I get to pull it back out here. This thing, this extension. I got to get the next one up and see if I can get it in there. It's about, I don't know, 3/4 of an inch longer. All right, we'll see how this one goes. I think I've got it on there enough to pull it the rest of the way. We'll see. It will or it won't. Looks like it's coming off right now. There it is. Alright. Oh yeah. So, that's what I wanted to see actually. If you look at the bottom of that seal, let me get you right in here. Close up. You can see right there. Look at the oil coming out of there. So that seal's bad. We're going to yank that seal out of that. Clean this up really good. And then put a new seal in it, because I believe that's where it's leaking and it's slinging it. I can see it all over the back of the harmonic balancer. We're going to put a new balancer, harmonic balancer, because this one's no good. It's not that expensive. It's around 60 bucks for an OEM one. New seal, and see if it fixes this leak, but I think it will. That's nasty. pull it out. No, it's moving, or it's going to pull the seal out. One or the other. It's coming out of there. It's coming. Here it comes. There it is. A little bit of motor oil on the inside lip, just a lubrication. You don't need it for now, but when you slide that harmonic bouncer in there, it's good to have some lubrication. We're just going to set it in place here. Try to get it in there even. So it looks like it's pretty good. And you got to find a suitable sized, for me it's a socket, 4-wheel drive socket. I'm going to tap it on, hopefully first time. And that's it. A little bit of thin film oil on the outer portion of that, so where it goes through the seal, just for some little more lubrication. Just line your keyway up and get it started. Just trying to get it started on there and see how much I can wiggle it on before I have to start pulling it on. Set the puller up, or the puller. We're going to set the installer up at the kit here. Hopefully you can see this. Bring it in here close. Threads are about to there. So I want to get all those threads in. I'll leave the rest of this sticking out. That's really what I want. As much of it is sticking out as I can, but you want to thread it in there as much as you can because you want it, you know, good 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch worth of threads that I want on there. Alright, got it in there. Spin this nut in against this bearing. Get that in there all the way. Okay. Now we're gonna hold this outer one, 14 millimeter in this case, and we're gonna turn the big one there and pull the pulley in. This is gonna take a while. I'm just gonna show you, and then I'll come back when it's all the way in because it's gonna take a while to get in there because I can only turn a little bit at a time. Hopefully you can, I'm not blocking you, hopefully you can see I'm just holding this so it doesn't move and turning that nut and pulling that pulley on. And it has pulled it on there a lot already, I checked it already. You can't really see it because it's behind there, but it's actually against the seal already. And through the middle of the seal. And just keep going, little by little. Let's take a look. Hold the shaft and just turn that nut, back it off a little bit. And you should be able to take this out of here. Let's take a look. Now it's still not on all the way. You still got to go a little more. I still got to go a little more, but it's getting there. It's close. We're just going to go back, reattach it, finish it up. It's almost there though. Pull that in as far as I can with the puller. I can't pull it any closer with the puller that I have, but it's probably within a 32nd or 1/16 of an inch of being all the way in. And I should be able to just use the bolt, pull that the rest of the way, and then we'll torque that down 100 and, no, I think it was 74 foot-pounds plus 150 degrees. So let's see how we're going to do this, because I'm going to have to get a different tool out here, because I've got to be able to hold that or it's just going to turn it. I've got to be able to hold this while I do it. And let me figure out how I'm going to do that. I don't know if I skipped. I might not have filmed torquing that crank bolt. I don't remember, to tell you the truth. I was kind of doing it in pieces. I got other stuff going on. I did torque that bolt down. 76 foot-pounds plus 150 degrees after 76. That first step, 76 foot-pounds, then 150 degrees. I did torque it down. Put my wheel back on, everything, you know, the liner, the wheel liner, fender liner, and hook my belt back up. We'll put everything back on. We're just going to go and drive it and see if it leaks. I don't think it will. I'm pretty sure, looking at that seal, that it was the seal that was leaking, and that should fix it. But you know, not too bad. Not too bad to do. That you're going to need a installer. I just got this as a loaner because I don't have it. I got a lot of tools, but I don't have this one because I just don't do this that often. I have this one. It's 57144 OEM installer. You're going to need a puller as well. I forget the number on it, but I've got a loaners. You can get them from the auto parts store. I'll probably buy them at some point, but I just don't. It's kind of difficult to justify some of the costs when you're not doing it all the time. You're going to need them to get this harmonic bouncer off and to reinstall it. The bolt's too short to try to use the bolt. I think I used the puller or the installer to get it down within maybe a 1/16 of an inch. And then I can stick the bolt back in there and just finish torquing it down. I did have to replace the bouncer. I did show this before, but the oil tore this up. It's missing a piece here. It's missing a piece in the back here. It's all swollen up. It's all puffed out. And I don't know if you can see that, but it's sticking out. Shouldn't be doing that. So I did replace that as well. It's like, OEM is like 50, 60 bucks. They're not too bad. And the seal. So, not too bad. Really not that bad a job. Took a little bit of time, but it's not bad at all. If you need to do this for your GM 3.6 in this 2008 Saturn Vue, I'm sure it applies to other cars as well. That 3.6 is everywhere. I hope it helps you out. If you like the videos, click the like and subscribe below. Thanks for watching.